Greetings everyone. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alright, I'm Mr. Rashidi bin Razif, and basically this is my first time doing a video lesson on the chosen topic, which is forms of sentences, or to be specific, simple sentences, compound sentences, and complex sentences. And last but not least, if you want to include it, is the hybrid between compound and complex sentences. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. So let's look at the first one, which is simple sentences. Simple sentences are also known as independent clause. Alright, so simple sentence is equal to independent clause. A simple sentence or an independent clause contains a subject and a predicate, or a subject and a verb, and it expresses a complete thought or idea. It expresses a complete thought or idea. Meaning to say, if a sentence is not a complete idea, if a sentence appears to be, quote, hanging, unquote, then it's not considered as a simple sentence or an independent clause. Alright, so let's look at some examples of simple sentences or independent clause. Okay, let's look at A. Some students like to study in the mornings. Some students like to study in the mornings. Right, the first part of the sentence, the one in sort of like a yellow box, some students are basically the subject of the sentence. Some students. While the green box, where the words in the green box is the predicate, or the most important one, which is the verb, the bolded word. So some students, subject, like to study in the mornings, the predicate. Or if you want to focus on the verb, then it's subject, verb. So you have a subject, you have a verb. Some students like to study in the mornings, and it's a complete thought. It's not hanging. All right. It doesn't need to have another part to the sentence to make it complete. So you don't need another clause to the sentence to make it complete. So because of that, this is considered as a simple sentence. Let's look at B. Juan and Anthony play football every afternoon. Juan and Anthony play football every afternoon. Juan and Anthony are the subject, while play football every afternoon is the predicate. Or basically, you can see that the word play is being bolded, so play is the verb. So you have a subject and a verb, and Juan and Anthony play football every afternoon is a complete thought or idea. It's not hanging. And the last one is C. Alicia goes to the library and studies every day. Alicia goes to the library and studies every day. Now, as you can see here, in this case, we have a subject, which is Alicia or Alicia, and then we have the predicate goes to the library and studies every day. Now, if we look at the second part of the sentence, you will notice that we actually have two verbs, goes, and another one is studies. Alicia goes to the library and studies every day. So basically, you can have more than one verb, but these verbs still belong to the same subject. I will show you a simple summary on how we construct simple sentences, or you can say it's like a basic formula. Right? Let's look at the next one.